Hello, Internet, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. I apologize for the somewhat long wait time. Things have been getting a little intense at my internship, so it's taking a lot out of me. Anyway, last time we murdered some folks, no big, we got a dog, so that's nice. And now we are about to get the other thing you most want to find the day after you wake up having brutally murdered someone with no memory of doing so. I'm Red. Let's play some games.
Can't slow down. Might be useful.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting. Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you, her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She's a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did.
When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Oops. Sorry, haven't played this in a few days and I kind of forgot my keybinds. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. I am so happy to be back doing this. I know it's been a bit. My life got a bit hectic. My internship's taking it out of me physically, but I'm so happy to be back. Without further ado, I'm Red. Let's play some games.
Time to press ahead.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting. Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you, her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Stand down, Will. You saw what I saw.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
God, you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil, and you know it.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Shiara.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. Turns out, I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Let's send them back where they came from.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by their short hairs. Sound good?
Sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
You can trade places with Will.
See you soon, then.
Let's hop.
Okay, so I absolutely freaking adore Karlach. She is a barbarian, so she hits like what I can only describe as a ton of bricks. Let's get her leveled. So she's a barbarian. First level up, nothing, no choices, just danger sense and reckless attack. So I'll take her as a berserker for now, but if I don't like it, then I can always respec her. But yeah, berserker is super powerful. Basically, I get bonus attacks pretty early on, and also exceptional yeeting. Oh, that's it. Let's see what I have that I can give her.
Looking ahead.
No.
Keep a blade close.
What am I to do?
Damn.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Well, I suppose let's go kill some bastard paladins.
Swift as my feet can carry me. More for me.
Oh, what have we here? Eh. Okay, before we do this...
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
See what spells Karlach has.
Karlach and Will seem to have put
Oh.
their differences aside. I thought it was going to come to blows for a moment. What's next?
Yeah, these are pretty passable for now.
No one stopped me yet. Have I been this way before?
I don't know.
Bloody good fight, that's for sure.
At ease, friend. You're welcome to rest here.
Let's make sure everyone is inside, get everyone optimally positioned, because this is going to be a fight.
What a day.
Yeah, everyone in here has dark vision, so...
Very well then. Quick step.
Let's get you up here.
There is work to do. Onward then.
Let's march!
And here we go. Oh. Let's also make sure you're hidden.
Let's prowl.
What a charmer. On my way.
Karlach, there you are.
Greetings, motherfucker. Ready to die?
That's right, Karlach. So now is in the hells. I could see why her ladyship wants a murderous brute like you back.
Her ladyship. Zariel really has you under her thumb, doesn't she? Pathetic.
Rage all you want, Karlach. Burn with the might of the hells. Zariel will find you and she will bring you back in pieces. Then again, maybe she'll just leave you here, far from home, with an infernal engine for a heart, slowly burning you to ash from the inside.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
God, I fucking love her.
It's right I'm there.
Oh, bugger. This is why I do not necessarily like this fight. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Yeah,
Breathe deep and move.
Damn, that's... That is far too big for my liking. Got an idea. We're gonna want to burn this fucker down right away. Not bad.
Talk to me.
So you're gonna take a potion and then shove a guiding bolt right up his ass. Yes! God damn, this may be the best this fight's ever gone for me.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Okay. To quote a great barbarian, I would like to rage.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Hey! That was nice. See, like, it's really important in this fight to burn that guy down as soon as humanly possible because he hits like a damn truck. These two are just, well, they're no slouches in their own right, but we can handle them. Okay, Astarion, let's get you over here. Open the door. And...
Time to die.
fuck me! Yeah, if it works.
What's the plan?
Well, the plan is to first we dash, and then we get our asses up that ladder. Oh, damn.
I got this.
Okay.
Poor fucker.
Damn, I don't have anything to yeet at her. Ha!
Here goes nothing.
Hungry for the slaughter. On the way.
Yeah, let's try to hide. I'm not optimistic because, like, I'm right fucking there, but...
Let's have a little fun.
I cannot fucking believe that worked.
Onward.
Damn.
I smell blood. Eat it.
Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? Nice try. Thanks. Thanks, sweetie.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay. Let's see how you like this. Eat lightning, bitch.
I'm ready.
I always forget how really fucking wimpy that cantrip is at low levels.
Fuck yes. Watch this.
Seriously? Well. Let's see how she likes it. This is why we do not get into shoving matches with storm sorcerers. Because they will always win. Always.
There's blood in the air. Make it hurt.
God, that may be the best that fight has ever gone for me. Like, ever.
What's in here?
Fuck them. Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Easy, Karlak. Those flames are getting big. But actually, tear this place. No, I think I'm going to go protective. Zariel won't get near you again. We'll make sure of that.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Okay, so we'll just stay here while she works out the very, very deep-seated anger. Ooh, there's a... Let's see what this book is behind here. A pleasurable deal. This is an excerpt from the play A Pleasurable Deal, banned in no fewer than 4 cities for its lewd content. Its scandalous nature led to a number of widely distributed and illicit printings. Narrator. Come here, fair folk, a tale now lost to the time. In grief this man well sunk to depths sublime. A gift he sought to win his lady's heart. Our Cambion smiled, for now the game did start. Enter Robert, male tiefling, crying. Carlyle stage right, flash of smoke. Weep not, young man, for though free your wife has fled, and comfort found in comrades' arms and beds. She licks her lips and cries his name, oh my! And now seek you to be the apple of her eye? How, Robert, how does a stranger know such things, I ask? Carlyle. I watch you from the shadows, and I see your shame and grief for nature's malady. You seek to win your lady and her bed, to have your name.
You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
God, I fucking love Astarion and Karlak's friendship so much. Anyway, Robert, you know my curse, my pain, my grief, my woe. Carlyle, a pleasure of you, I know, you seek a larger hoe. To plough fair maid, and sow a seed to grow. But lack do ye a mighty horn and mast, with which to guide a maid to bed and fast. So basically, this guy is trying to tempt Robert into a deal with the devil because Robert is insecure that his equipment is tiny. Wonderful.
Felt good letting off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should.
How could you withstand the heat?
Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down.
How in the hells did you get an infernal engine for a heart?
High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
There are some tieflings holed up in a druid's grove nearby. We might look there.
Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
Well, we took care of the bad guys. Let's loot the place.
The path lies before me.
Oh, hey, what's this?
Don't mind if I do.
Maybe short rest, since we are all beat to shit.
I'll feel that one later.
Oh, hi, Carla. What you got to say?
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Aren't you afraid this is going to overload your engine?
Nah, it'll be fine.
So, got a coin slot in your heart, or what?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Intriguing. Next time we're in battle, we'll make sure you get one.
Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
I mean, I'm available. I mean, I know I'm romancing Astarion on that run, but who among us does not find Karlach ridiculously attractive? The Lords of Madness, Volume 4, Yinogu. Of all the demon lords, few have made their mark on the world as firmly as Yinogu. Though his ravenous hunger is claimed to be a mindless compulsion, there is nothing mindless about the thorough insinuation of his presence in the world via his chosen, gnolls. But how are gnolls created? First, a chosen of Yinogu must do as their master wills. Kill. Ugh. A hyena that then feasts on the corpse of the chosen's victim, and a gnoll is born of the glutted belly of the hyena. Gnolls thus born are hunger manifest. They ravage any living being, tearing body and bone asunder, leaving behind only bones. They care not for wealth or material gain, only to satiate their hunger. That satiation is itself an offering to Yinogu, funneled directly to him. Some might envy the gnolls for having such a tangible connection to their creator god. Sorry, but that envy would melt to utter terror as soon as the beast's rotting breath and wicked cackles make their way through the dark of night. If you should find yourself the object of gnollish pursuit, burn your corpses, cover your sin, and pray to whoever might aid you, for there is no bribing, begging, or reasoning with hunger incarnate. Cheerful. Traveler's Guide to the Sword Coast, Volume 4, The Risen Road. The stained, well-thumbed pages filled with traveling advice that seems to be decades out of date. Those who seek to journey to the coast from the interior regions lying to the east will typically seek out the Risen Road. Running parallel to the river Kionthar, the Risen Road provides an overland route all the way from Elturel to Baldur's Gate and has proven tempting to travelers seeking an alternative to the river barges that sail the Kionthar. A portion of the road approximately halfway between Elturel and Baldur's Gate has in recent years developed into an enclave for Selûne worship, with a temple of not insignificant splendor lying along the road. Indeed, an entire village, Moonhaven, has developed alongside the temple and can provide food and shelter to weary travelers. Farther east lies the citadel of Moonrise Towers, where a toll is required for onward passage of goods and folks alike. Some are tempted to go off-road in order to avoid the toll, however bandits and other dangers may cause them to pay a much steeper price. Wonderful. Could be good for Karlak.
Well, well, well.
Let's move.
Oh, come on. Order of the Gauntlet on matters of law and justice. Good is the absence of evil. It means to seek peace and to enforce it. It means to seek depravity and to denounce it, and it means to trust in your God and yourself, for the greatest good of all is called faith. Goodness is not lawfulness. Law is commandment of gods or mortals. It is the call of authority and the sanction of its opponents. Law is the father of order. To renounce it is to invite chaos, in which there is neither meaning nor life. Law can be corrupted. Lawfulness is not goodness. I say to you, then, that we seek not to be good or to be lawful, but to be just. For what is it to be good if we cannot define the acts that oppose it? What is it to be lawful if it is a devil's commands we obey? Justice is the hand that feeds the hungry and the shield that guards the weak. It is the sword that fells the wicked and the cloak that warms the indigent. It is for justice that the Order of the Gauntlet stands watch, and it is justice that Tyr and Torm, Helm, and Hor demand. Don't know about all that. Household prayer. Lathander to light, Selûne to guide, Kelimvor to judge, and passage provide. Lathander is a sun god, and Kelimvor is sort of the god of the dead. It guides people to their proper afterlives. We'll see what's under there later.
Moving ahead.
Taters! Ooh, watermelon. Meat! The fact that this works as an improvised weapon will never not crack me up, and I have to know if someone's actively, like, beaten an opponent with this. Come on, no magic arrows? You're certainly happy to use them on Shadowheart. Ooh, baguette. Now let's see what's through that ornate wooden hatch.
That corpse smells ripe. Enough time for its killer to have moved on.
Oh, well, that's good. Toll House Ledger. A ledger containing details of a toll house's takings for the current year. 1492 DR. Most entries are neatly written, listing the travelers and the amount of gold paid, but the text on the most recent page is smudged and rambling. 9 Marpinoth. 4 merchants. Excuse me. With single wagon of sundries. 25 gold. 12 Marpinoth. Flaming Fist Company. 15 fists and gauntlet. 100 gold fee waived. Fists don't pay tolls, they extort. 21 Marpinoth. Brewer and 2 guards bringing kegs to Joaquin's Rest, 35 gold. 2 Uktar. 7 farmer, no goods, no gold, wounded, warned us to leave. 3 Uktar. Sent courier to request extra guards or relief. 7 Uktar. More farmers too many to count, no goods, carrying their own dead. 11 Uktar. Road untenable. 16 Uktar. Preparing to abandon post. Well, that certainly went well. Shiny. Cheese! Popular among travelers for its robust and sharp flavor, to say nothing of its peculiarly long shelf life. Now I want cheese. More meat. Man, we are going to be having so many charcuterie boards back at camp.
Let's see what this does.
Oh Lord, I hate those things.
I have such a headache.
If not over, then through.
Best avoid that trap.
Watch your back.
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out. I wonder what the next move is.
Can't give up now. What's hiding here?
Yeah, we're gonna be able to buy so much cool shit with this.
What now?
Oh.
What to do?
Be careful. There are traps about.
Looks like a trap there.
The leadership of the Zentarim. They're like a big-time crime syndicate. It's another excerpt from the metatext. Despite their protestation to the contrary, it takes no keen eye to see echoes of Bainite philosophy in modern Zentarim practice. A strict militaristic hierarchy where all power flows from the top. Who occupies that position today is the matter of some speculation, for the Black Network's leadership was thought destroyed along with their headquarters at Gentil Keep in 1383 DR. In the following decades, however, a new base of power began to consolidate at the fortress of Darkhold far to the south. At its center stands the Paragost, an enigmatic armored figure to whom the Zentarim's rebirth is almost single-handedly attributed. I think I got that wrong. Don't care. Whoever their leader, it is clear that this new Zentarim have not abandoned plans for domination so much as recalculated their approach. Where once their focus was on the subversion and conquest of nations, the network of today is much more concerned with establishing their stranglehold on the market, a power which crosses borders that are closed to more conventional forces. Kinda smart.
There's a pressure plate in the chair. I'm missing something.
Best avoid that trap.
What's inside?
How delicious.
No time to rest.
Well, hello.
All right, what now? Breathe deep and move.
Don't touch me.
I can do better. I must.
Trap.
Perfect for someone who we're gonna meet.
Someone there?
At least things have stayed interesting. On my way.
Okay, I think that might actually be all that's in here. But we've made some really good progress today, and I'm getting a sore throat, so I'm going to call it a day here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, have a great day. Bye!